Okay, teacher Vivian, let's talk a little bit more about you. Introduce yourself and tell us about your teaching career.
Okay, my name is Vivian Roberts, and I was born in Aruba, but I came here to St. Martin at a very young age of 9. So I consider myself a St. Martin, and my parents are originally from here. I did my schooling on the Dutch side. I graduated then, it was Milo. I graduated in Milo. I got the best award for English. And then when I finished school, I went into sales. I didn't want to leave the island, and most of my friends were going away, and I was kind of spoiled mommy child. And then I went to St. Thomas. I did a summer stint in St. Thomas at UVI, came back here and didn't return to St. Thomas. And then I got pregnant, I had a baby, and I continued working in sales. And I met one lady who said to me, you know, there's a course gonna start for kindergarten teachers, why don't you take part in it? I said, okay. I came home, I told my mother. She said, yeah, I'll go for it. This is an opportunity. I don't want to leave the island, go. So I started that. I did A. That was the first half of the course. And then you could stop at A, and you could continue with B to get to be a principal of kindergarten. And I did A and B. And in 84, I started working with the Catholic School Board.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've been there ever since.
So how many years in total did you work at?
About 30 some. Yeah.
30, maybe 34, 35.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't count good. Told you I didn't like math.
Okay, teacher Vivian, tell us, how do you incorporate nature and culture in your classroom and in your lessons? And how important do you think it is to do so?
It is very important because children need not just books. They need to know their environment. So when I started primary school, after kindergarten
Went into primary.
Yes, I went into primary teaching after I got my bachelor's degree. And I would have gardens. We would grow carrots. We would breed butterflies. And we would take them out on a lot of field trips because for me, it was more exciting.
Oh, yeah.
And they learn much better. They would understand everything when they have hands-on experience.
So that's like a big part of your teaching.
Yes,
and you still believe in that because you're also part of the Nature Valley Association.
Yes, I am.
Tell us a little bit about that.
The Nature Valley Association is in existence now for the past 14 years, I think. And we have been trying to pass on a lot of our culture to the youth and to other people also. We started out with the arrowroot. And we are still busy with it, and it's gonna be our staple. But for now it's resting because of our visitor that we had, and I don't want to call the lady name, but it uprooted everything, it disrupted everything. And right now what we are doing is having Johnny Cake workshops. So we are teaching people how to make Johnny Cakes, because it was a big hassle during that time to get bread. So those of us who knew how to make Johnny Cakes, we had no problem really, but a lot of people went through horrors trying to get bread every day. So now we are helping them. God forbid in the event anything happens again, that they know what to do to help themselves.
What's the significance of Johnny Cakes?
Back in the time when persons would travel by foot long distances, they made their own food to walk with, and they call it journey cakes. Well, it wasn't like what we do now. It was baked, a big round thing baked, and it would last for days, and they would travel with that. So the original name is a journey cake. But now we have made it like a delicatessen, and it's Johnny Cake now.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how did the name get changed.
Yeah,
is it just from pronunciation?
I guess so. Yes, yes. Instead of Journey, everybody went on to Johnny.
Yeah,
and it remained Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny Cake.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned before playing jacks, because my question was, what's a game you remember playing growing up? So give me some more information.
We would call it snap and pincher.
It's like when you throw something up,
yes,
catch.
You grab. So you start out with picking up one, and then you go to two, and then you go to three. But if you make a mistake, then you have to go back to one. Yes,
okay.
Yes,
I do remember that.
Yeah.
What do you think about it? Do you think like kids are missing out on like not playing
a lot? Yes, yes. They don't. I don't even see them playing marbles anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see them. You hardly see them jumping rope anymore.
That was my favorite. That was my thing when I was younger, jumping rope.
And it bothers me a lot because in kindergarten we would make sure that the children do these things, because I feel that a child needs to play.
For sure.
Definitely. You know, a child really needs to play. That's why they become so frustrated. They misbehave according to us, but they're just venting.
That's true.
You know, they need to play.
Did you guys play? I don't know the term for it. All I could think of is like hand games.
Yes.
I have been trying to think like to collect these, because that's something for me too that I remember doing when I was young that I don't see girls doing anymore, and I feel like it builds rhythm, coordination, and some of the rhymes and things used to tell stories.
Yes.
Is there any?
I'm trying to remember one now.
Yes, I would love
Miss
to.
Mary Mac. I know Miss Mary Mac, all dressed in black. Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, that's something that I think kids are missing out. And we're gonna be back with one more session with Vivian.